What the fucking hell happened out there? This is not okay. Hello there, ladies and gentlethems. So I haven't decided how I feel about this mic yet. It looks really nice and professional, but the more I play around with it, I think it actually sounds worse, if that was even possible. So we're gonna test it out again in this video. Last video, the audio got sort of out of sync, and that was really weird. So I'm gonna try to sync up the audio a little bit better. We'll see what happens. So I might still return it, but I'm just trying to be a good YouTuber, man. So, welcome back to my horribly stained carpet. So before we get started with today's video, can you riddle me this, Batman? What the fuck happened last week, okay? Like, that video, I can't explain it. That's not to say I'm not eternally grateful for all that went down there. But I was just posting my regular Monday video, not thinking two things of it. And it just kind of, for this channel, anything like over 1,000 views is kind of blowing up for me. So I look and it has like 1,200 views and I have like 30 new subs and what? So to all my new subs that may or may not be watching this, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I can all but guarantee that this channel is going to be absolutely nothing that you thought you were signing up for. Like this, I don't know what you're expecting, but let me be the first to tell you that this ain't it. So I look forward to, you know, disappointing you a little bit, as I do with most people in my life. Okay, let's get started. I don't know, this might be kind of like a boring video, or like not that interesting, but I don't really give a shit because this is my channel. I do what I want, and I like to make videos, so here I am making a video. I just wanted to show you guys the stuff I got, and I thought, like, would that be dumb? Like a, you know, what I got for Christmas haul 2020, and I'm like, that sounds like something a YouTuber would do, right? I could do that. I'm a YouTuber, right? But then I looked it up, and apparently that's a thing people do. Like, you have all these perfect, like, Addison Rae vlog looking ass channels, and they're like,
look at the new Gucci bag I got for Christmas.
And I'm like, well, I didn't get that, but I got some pretty cool shit, I think. Okay, so this is really cool. I am such a huge Labyrinth fan, and I know that half the people following me are probably about 12 years old, and you aren't even sure that the 80s was a real time period.
It's a joke.
But Jim Henson's The Labyrinth is my all-time fucking favorite movie, and I love David Bowie, and he is my favorite person to ever exist on this earth. And so my mom got me a bunch of Labyrinth shit. So this is like a Labyrinth card game. It just has playing cards in it. They're marked like playing cards. They're about the size of tarot cards. But like the artwork on them is really cool. Oh, that glare from the ring light. I'm so sorry. Like, it's just fucking cool. Look at Jareth. I'm in love with it. I'll probably never play it because this is like a multiple person game, and I am rarely more than one person on a day-to-day basis. I don't know about that. Maybe if I go over to my friend's house, like, they like to play games, so maybe they'll play this with me. I got several games, actually. I was gonna show you all the Labyrinth stuff, but like, this was too cute. First of all, I like the packaging because it's very like retro looking, like very 70s, 80s coloring there, so that was cool. But look at the little burritos! They're so cute, and they're like squishy burrito. And so I guess this is a game where you just peg the fuck out of people with a burrito, so that's cool. That sounds like fun for the whole family. And then next, this is the greatest. So this is another game, and it's a Labyrinth board game. And I guess this was like really hard for my mom to get a hold of because they like make them to order, and so she had to like have it special ordered and stuff, and I don't know. She told me the whole story. I wasn't really paying attention. I was like ogling the box as she was talking, so, but it's really cool. I like the pieces a lot. You got Hoggle and Sarah and Jareth and Sir Didymus and Ludo, and I love them. It's so cool. I opened it up and like looked at everything. It has like these D&D looking dice that I guess you play with. All the playing cards. Those are really cool. The board looks awesome. I'm not gonna pull all that out. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. It's pretty fucking cool. So I look forward to that. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I would love to display this stuff in my room, but I genuinely have no idea where I would even put it. So I guess I'm just gonna hang on to it. Then, look, they're refrigerator magnets. Or just like magnets in general, but where else would you put a magnet besides a fridge? I guess on your car? I mean, I could do that, but I wouldn't want anything to happen to them. They got like a Ludo and Jareth and a Fiery. They're so cool. And I also, ooh, let me show you this. Look at him! It's a little Ludo plush! Isn't he fucking precious? I genuinely almost cried. He is so cute. Love Ludo so much. So that was pretty cool. Steven got me that chair. If you watched the video about the chair, that's what I got from him. So all this is from my mom. So she did a damn good job. She got me some eyeliner brushes, which I used today, and I feel like my makeup looks the same no matter what I do, but it was easier to do my eyeliner today, so that was cool. I also got some skincare stuff, like some retinol and vitamin C and hyaluronic acid, so that's cool. Maybe I'll do one of those, like, my skincare routine kind of videos, you know, maybe. Oh, look at this. This is cool. So, I'm a horror fan, if you couldn't tell, and I love creepy dolls. I have a collection of several creepy looking dolls, and so I got this, and that's pretty fucking cool. It's Regan from The Exorcist. You know, because nothing screams Christmas like The Exorcist. I mean, that's a classic holiday film. Thought she was really cool, so it kind of looks like creepy porcelain doll vibes. She's made of plastic? I don't know. It's really fucking awesome. Also, kind of like her hair. Like, can I get a wig like that? I need to find somewhere to put her. I also like her dress. Like, her nightgown. I would wear that. But, like, to work. What's next? Oh, I got a Care Bear! It's been so long since I've gotten a Care Bear. I remember there was one Christmas when I was a kid, and like that was literally all I asked for was one single Care Bear. That was all I wanted. And I got it, and I have him right here, and I thought we could put them side by side to compare. So these are the Care Bears kids are getting now. To a lot of children, this will be their first Care Bear. He's cute. Looks different. A lot more cartoony looking. He's very dingy because he is very, very old, but here is a Care Bear from when I was a child. It's Bedtime Bear. He used to be blue. Now he's kind of a brownish, greenish tinge. He's been washed. There's no helping him. He is stuck like this. So, relatively the same size. This is Wish Bear. It's not the same bear. But I just think it's fun to look how much they've, like, changed over the years. So, this one's circa, like, 2004, maybe? Between 2004 and 2006, I'm guessing. 2002. Way older than I even thought. So yeah, 2002 versus 2020 Care Bear. See, his hair... just from being in the washer and dryer, like, year after year. He used to have a full head of... He's balding! Maybe he should shave his head like I did. Yeah, super cute. Very excited. I love Care Bears. And I swear I got more toys for Christmas as a 25-year-old than I did as a 5-year-old. But nothing wrong with that. I know that people like to look down on people like me that collect a lot of toys and stuff. And they're like, oh, that's so childish. You should grow up. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I have a job. My bills are paid. I take care of everything I need. What's so wrong with collecting things and surrounding myself with things that make me happy? Like, I feel like everyone deserves that, you know? So fuck off, basically. So this is really cool. So if you watched my birthday present opening video, I had all of those reissues of the My Little Ponies, like the classic 1980s line. I have 6 of them, and it was a lot to open, and it was a whole hassle to figure out where to put them. So my mother got me like every single one of them. You are not prepared. I opened this already, and so like this isn't in the right place, but so there's this. These are all of the rainbow ponies. So you have Starshine, Moonstone, Parasol, Wendy, and Sky Dancer. I like Sky Dancer because she's bright yellow, and I love yellow. I already opened the box just to see what this is. Turns out it's just like a big puffy sticker. So now it's not in the box the right way, so I'll have to fix that, like glue it back on, because my other ponies, I pulled them out of the box so I could properly display them, but now I have so fucking many. This isn't even it. We're not even close. I have so many, I genuinely have no idea where I'm going to put them. But I've had worse problems in my lifetime than not having enough space for my ponies. They are scented, so if you look closely at the box, do you see like these little holes right here shaped like a heart? So They don't smell great, but I imagine they smell better than what actual ponies smell, so I guess we'll have to take it. But they're so cute, they're so pretty, so I remember this one. I also remember this one. I remember her cutie mark, more than I remember her specifically. This one I know for a fact I had, well, my mom had, and then she passed them all down to me, but yeah, I had her. Vaguely remember her, so that's pretty cool. I like when I remember them. I like having that, you know, in my head, like, oh, and then Applejack, you remember I mentioned her in that one video? So I'm very excited to have her because she was always one of my favorites. Because I liked her freckles, because I have, well, you can never see my freckles. You probably won't unless I'm doing like a makeup video and it's before I do my makeup and you look really close. That's irrelevant. But yeah, when I was a kid, I always had like freckles that showed, so I liked her because she had freckles too. So it was like me. I don't know. So cool. And then looky here. Who do we have next? Glory. I remember Glory. I think she's basically who they like modeled Rarity off of in my generation and the new generation of My Little Ponies. So Glory, she's like the blueprint. Love her. I love the unicorns the most, obviously. The Pegasus ponies are pretty cool too, but I really like the unicorns. And look at her! Look how cute she is! Just sitting all fancy. I don't know if horses can actually sit like that. Do horses sit? Like, do they get tired? I know absolutely nothing about horses. If you know about horses, leave in the comments below. Do horses sit down? I'd really like to know. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like 7 p.m. and I'm having coffee and then I'm gonna wonder why I can't sleep tonight because that's just who I am. But yeah, she's super cute. I have no commentary to add to these. No sustenance to what I'm saying whatsoever. All I'm gonna tell you is that they're fucking adorable because they are. So if you're looking for like an in-depth analysis and review on ponies, I'm not going to give that to you. I'm just going to be like, look how pretty. Okay, Medley, I do remember. I know for a fact I had her. She didn't look quite as beautiful because she was a little rough looking because it was like a 30-year-old pony by the time I got it. But super cute. I just love that she's just all green. Like, she's such a bad bitch. Moon Dancer is fucking gorgeous. I just love the white ponies and like the unicorns especially. But all the white ones, they just look like so pristine and fancy. And like you can really see the blush on her cheeks. Like that is so cute. Ugh, she's so pretty. This one is so adorable because you know I love yellow. Her name is Bubbles. Look at her. I've never heard of her, I've never seen her before, but I officially stan. She is everything. I love how all their brushes, like the other ones came with combs, these come with little brushes. These are like a little fancier because these guys just came with little combs. They got like fancy little brushes. I know a couple of these I'm going to have to open because they do, like the other ones, come with like posters and stuff in the back. And I want to get at least one of those posters because I imagine the poster is going to be the same for like, you know, this line of ponies. So these are all ones I have, and I just need to open one to get the poster. It'll probably be Applejack. And then, yeah, so each different set of ponies is going to come with a different poster, so I don't need to open every single one. But I would like to clear off some room from my shelves and display, like, a few of them. Look at her! So cute! Of course, pink's my favorite color. I like her hair. It reminds me of Hatsune Miku, so we love to see it. Her name is Firefly. That's real fancy. You a fancy bitch. This is another favorite one of mine. Bow tie. Look at her hair. We match. Look at us. Twinsies. She's so cute. I love her cutie mark because it has bows. And I like that they stuck a yellow bow on her because like it's just a really nice contrast to like her coloring. And it's like all my favorite colors. Like we got the yellow and we got the pink hair. And I like this shade of blue. And look at her little freckles. I love her so much. Yeah, this one I know I had too. Because I remember the bows. But I don't think she had hair anymore. I think she had received a haircut at some point in her life. But she's thriving. She's back and she's better. This is character development. We love to see it. Okay, and then finally, my absolute favorite. I love her so much. She is so cute. Her name is Confetti. If I had an actual horse, that is probably what I would name it. She comes with a little puppy sticker. So I really want that sticker out of there. So this will probably be one of the ones I open and display. So she is in this line of ponies, which I didn't receive, to my knowledge, any of this line besides her, which is fine because I have almost all of them. If I'm literally missing like 4 ponies, that is totally fine, mother. I know you watch all my videos. I'm not hurting for it. Like, we're good. Yeah, but so cute. I just love her. I love her rainbow hair. It reminds me of Sherbert, and it makes me really hungry, but like, what else is new? So yeah, there's all my ponies. What else did I get? That really might have been it. Oh, so something that's like super fucking clutch. My grandfather got me, you're not ready for this, a dishwasher. Yeah, a fucking dishwasher. And to those of you that are like, oh cool, a dishwasher, like I don't really care. That is a game changer, not only for me, but for my grandfather, because he is so strict. Because, you know, he technically owns the house I live in. I just kind of like give him money every month and then live here. So he's like kind of my landlord. But pretty much everything in my house, furniture wise, is here from when his mother lived here. This was her house. And so that's why everything in my house is retro and not necessarily in a good way. Okay, so that's why my microwave is from 1992, as you saw in the last video, which my mom, God bless her, she gave me $100 to buy a new microwave. So I'm very excited to get a microwave from at least 2019. But yeah, let me show you what I got going on here. We're traveling. So yeah, he got me a dishwasher, and we're supposed to install it sometime this week, but until then, let me show you what I've been twerking with. So this is the current dishwasher in my house. Hi, the dogs are coming to help. It's a General Electric. It's probably one of the first dishwashers ever made. There's no date on it, but as you can see from the outside here, like this wooden paneling here and the coloration of the dishwasher itself, you can tell that I'd say circa, it has to be no newer than like the 1980s. Like it's at least from the 80s. It might be from the 70s. It looks pretty 70s, but possibly the 80s. Way too fucking long to be having a dishwasher, right? And I don't know what's wrong with it. Like if it still worked, you know, it would work, right? Like, totally fine, whatever, maybe it's old, but if it does the trick, like that fucking microwave, you know? It's from the 90s, but it still works. I haven't died yet. Hello. But ever since I moved in, I've asked, like, what's up with this dishwasher? Because my grandpa has one next door at his house, and it never worked for some reason, so for the longest time in my life, I didn't realize people had working dishwashers. I always thought dishwashers just kind of sat there and didn't work, you know, because that was always my experience. And when I moved in, I asked him, like, hey, what's up with that dishwasher? And he's like, you know, the hookup component is fine, like, that area is accessible for a working dishwasher, but that one you have in there now, it just floods the kitchen floor, so you can't use it. So I've never tested this theory, but I am inclined to believe that to be true, because were this a fully functioning working dishwasher, I imagine somebody in this house at some point would have used it, right? Makes sense. My great-grandmother never used it, and her maids never used it. Like, you know, her caretakers, as she got older, they never used it. Nobody's ever used it, so I imagine it doesn't work, right? So it's just always kind of been here, and so now it's just being used as storage for dishes I have no fucking room for, because my cabinets are really small. So once that new one gets installed here, I don't have a single fucking clue what I'm supposed to do with all of this, but I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out, because a bitch is trying to get a dishwasher, okay? That's very exciting. Oh, let's go get the magnets. Put them on my fridge. Hey. Haha. Guess you just like punch them out. Ludo, no! I ripped his little horn! I didn't know you could rip these! Okay, we're tearing them out carefully then. That's a bummer. Dang! Okay, tearing everyone out very carefully. From this point onward, I was not aware that they would just rip like that. Like, they're magnets, you know? Like, I didn't think they would rip as easy as paper. That's a little unfortunate. I do genuinely need magnets though, because I have like the shit that comes with the phone book, and like that's where I took my dog to the vet, and that's something Steven got. And we got tons of Domino's magnets from when we used to work at Domino's. There's an old picture of me and my dog that's no longer with us. There she is again. Her name was Noodle. She was the best. Moving on, let's stick Jarrett's right there. And then the Fiery, we'll stick him up there. Ah, shit. Pictures we colored. Steven drew that. He's very proud of it. Stick that right there. Then Ludo with his broken horn. You can go right there. The front of this fridge really needs clean. Yeah. Yeah, these I definitely feel like would not be strong enough for a car, so the fridge is the best for these guys, but a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. Now time for you. I have like this little area over here of like creepy dolls. Yeah, just some cool stuff, I think. Probably sticker. Oh, shit! Oh. That's fucking creepy. That's a music box right there, so don't worry. Okay, just an open flame. No big deal. Why am I out of breath from like walking from one room to another? Okay. Alright, cool! That's like a perfect place. Love that. Okay, wow. Alright, I guess that's really it. I have nothing else to commentate on or add. What is going on? I just got a shit ton of ponies and a dishwasher. A bunch of cool Labyrinth shit. So, very exciting. The ponies... Oh, what am I supposed to do? Look at all that. There's no room for them on that shelf. I guess what I'm gonna try to do is I got some stuffed animal hammocks in the mail coming. Will you go over there? So I ordered some stuffed animal hammocks, and I think I'm going to clear off one of those shelves and put the stuffed animals somewhere on the ceiling, and then I'll stick some ponies there, and then maybe leave some in the box and stack them behind, or I can hang these up on the wall. I really want to keep the big one closed just because I think that looks very aesthetically pleasing in the box, but the rest of it doesn't really matter. I'm definitely going to open my favorites just because I want to pet them, and I don't know, I'll figure something out. I have some other plans of stuff I'm going to do, but I have to get money first, which is really hard when you work for a living. So I'm just waiting on that, and yeah, I'll let you know how that goes. I'll show you my dishwasher when I get it. I'm very excited. I know you're not excited, but I'm excited. So your opinion doesn't matter. Okay, that's it. I guess I'm gonna go. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate it. But in general, I hope whatever holiday you celebrate, you either had or are having a fantastic one. And I look forward to next Monday when I get to see your beautiful face again. Okay, I'm gonna go. I am Addie5Thoughty, and I love you. Have fun, be safe, look both ways before you cross the street. And I will see you next Monday. Bye!